TIFU by dumping water in a sink at PetsMart. TLDR. I dumped water out, causing one of the employees to have to redo a bunch of work she was halfway done with. I volunteer with a rescue that adopts cats out of a PetsMart. As a volunteer, I go in a couple days a week to scoop litter boxes, change out the water dishes, give some canned food and love to the kitties. Before anyone asks, I only go a couple times a week, but volunteers go in twice daily to make sure all the kitties are well cared for. As part of the process, we dump out the old water into a pitcher, wipe down the bowls, then put in fresh water from a Brita filter. When we're wrapping up the cleaning, we take the pitcher and filter back to the employee area to dump the old water and refill from the sink they have in the back. The employees recognize us as we're there on regular times, so we see each other frequently. On this day when I go into the back, there's one of the PetSmart workers at the sink, which is pretty big. I pull up next to her and give her a greeting as I dump the water out. She was initially smiling, then her face dropped. She stares, then says, "Great. Now I have to do all these over again." Quote, turns out she was washing dishes from the small animal quarantine area. Animals with known infectious diseases that can't be sold and have to be specially cared for until they recover. Every bowl has to go through a special sterilization process to ensure there's no chance of spreading any diseases. When I dump the water, it can create splashes, which may have contaminated between the clean and not clean side, even though I poured on the empty side. Plus the possibility that the cat water may have something that could be transferred. I apologized profusely and still feel terrible. She had to dump all the basins and refill with fresh sterilization solution. Then go over every piece individually again, creating a ton of work for her. If you read this, as a volunteer, I did you wrong. I'm still sorry I caused you work. How would you have known? And if they see you guys on a regular basis, she should have known why you were there in the first place. It was on her to advise incoming staff, please don't use this sink. I get that you feel bad, but you're not a mind reader. Not your fault. The employee's lack of preparation for anyone else using the sink is on that employee. For the future, why not dump the water into a toilet? PetSmart or PetSmart? At least she still gets paid? Like, if it was reversed and you had only planned on volunteering 1 hour but then had to stay longer to fix the issue, maybe take her a Starbucks GC or something as an apology if you're still upset. 2 words. Job security. Jokes aside, a guy at my old work once told me that after accidentally making a mess in front of me that I would have to clean up. Ex-PetSmart employee here. She was being a tad rude with her response to a pure accident. Don't take it to heart. She was definitely having a bad day and just took it out on you.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.